do it.
And we're back, all braked up. Yeah, sorry. Please,
I got so excited. I have a plan, comrades. What if I transform Foundry into the other hag?
Yes, I that could very much work.
I like that. I like that, Gloria.
Won't that put him in close range? Isn't that what we're trying to keep him out of now that he's kind of injured?
I'm fine. I'm good.
So you don't need.
Good.
It could mean we could walk through the rest of this place, though, You would need to deal with these...
You could be my servants, and you could be very close by in case anything goes to the side.
I pat him on the back and give him 5 points of health points from Cure Wounds. Well, if you want to walk out in front, you can do it.
Like, I don't know. I don't know what the rest of you are like with your pretending to be other people or lying, but I'm okay-ish at it.
Nah, not so good.
I'm pretty good.
Well, hang on. Okay. What's your... Okay, hang on a second. Hang on. And Foundry pulls out a book, and he starts flipping through it, and you see this written on the front of the book. It's called Tasha's Culture of Everything. He's like, what's your deception modifier?
Oh, it's +3, darling.
Still better somehow. I don't know how.
Oh, it's +11. Sorry, it's +11 is my deception skill.
What if you... Foundry closes the book.
Please ask me that question.
I'm not talking to you,
okay, sorry.
Archie. Sorry. What if you transform yourself into Pavlova?
Oh, I suppose I could do that.
Has Gloria had up close with Bavlorna, considering...
Oh, no, she hasn't.
Joined us?
No, shit.
I would argue that because of that, she couldn't even turn you into Pavlova.
Mm.
I mean, Pavlova, maybe.
But a Bavlorna-looking Pavlova, I'm not sure.
Wait. Archie.
Yeah.
You can do mind stuff, can't you? You can project the image into other people's brain holes, can't you?
The old brain hole.
I think so. I can read somebody's mind at the moment, I think. I don't know if I can influence their thoughts.
Well, can you make an illusion or something to show what the person looks like, so that way Gloria is aware?
Open me.
A good spell would have been modified memory for you.
Does anybody else hear that?
Yes, I definitely heard that. It's the Jack in the Box. I'm pretty sure. We'll deal with that in a hot second once we deal with this.
Do me a little spin.
With one hand, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off or not. You see Archie kind of concentrate because he's trying to reach back into Hector's mind at this stage. And
it's the same mind.
I know, but it's kind of fractured. It's all a mess. He waves his hand with minor illusion, tries to recreate something resembling the appearance of Bavlorna.
With minor illusion, you can do 1 foot, can't you? 1 foot by 1 foot.
It just says an image of an object.
I really don't want to objectify even a witch in this situation.
Oh, she had paintings on her. Wow, that's not this character.
Yeah, let's say that you recreate one of the paintings of her. That's sort of what you're able to recount.
Yep. And then with the other hand, he's just drawn into this chest, this box in front of him. It reaches for the handle and starts to slowly wind it.
Do you see the lid of the box is...
Is anybody else hearing this?
So, Gloria, you see this beautiful painting of a, in my personal opinion, I won't tell you what's attractive, but Robin thinks that they weren't exactly good looking. Witch.
Okay, I'm going to see...
While you do that, you also see the hang on, I've got to. We're doing two things at once here. So you see this painted wooden box that is in front of you. As you begin to wind it, it opens and you hear a 10-second tune that is reminiscent of a child's lullaby. As the final note sounds, can you roll a d8?
Oh no.
That's a 2.
Awesome. So, as you hear that final click of the mechanism, I mean,
Go to chicken dance. Nice.
yeah, I'm accidentally selecting you. We see, probably just right here, this thing go, hello!
Oh God!
Take a step back and say, hello.
When I say hello, it's more like, hey you, I'm gonna bite you, as it immediately attacks you.
Great.
Who?
The person that wound it up. It bit the hand and feeds it.
Oh yeah, that hits. 21.
I don't know if I.
That's initiative.
That's initiative, yeah.
Okay,
Gonna
good.
Bite first.
We battle again?
I want to say that as the thing popped up and said hello, or it goes to bite, just being startled so much, just the shield comes up straight away.
Nice. That's very fair. It looks at you as it like bites the shield, and these wings just flare out as it readies itself for another attack. All right. Can we get anybody who wants to join in to jump into the initiative?
Yep,
I'm gonna
sure.
just clean the debris of the previous fights. These, by the way, these are all random occurrences. This could not have happened, but it did. So here we
I
are.
don't know if my initiative.
You only have yourself to
Second rate
blame.
game gentlemen would have maybe not happened.
Nice. All right, everybody in?
Yep, I'm right next to it. I just like turned around, it jumped. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm gonna smack it with the.
Let's go. So it is up first. It is going to. We need this one. What is this? Oh, that's great. That'll work. One. Just trying to figure out the range on this. I think if it. What's it gonna do? I don't want it to take too much damage, but it's probably gonna take a shit ton. It's gonna move back 3.
Attack of opportunity.
So yeah, it'll probably take opportunities from all 3 of you. So please feel free.
19 to hit.
Let's see, it hits.
10 points of damage.
Nice.
It needs to throw a DC 16 Constitution.
Constitution saving throw. You guys are just gonna smash this thing. Saving throw, normal. Yep, 5.
So main problem there is it doesn't go away. It takes a little bit of damage, but it falls prone where it is.
Cool.
Yeah. And it took 4.
Well, it can't. Like it has moved away at least 1 square for you to get that.
Okay, one square is fine then.
Yeah, it's not going to get both. I was like, somewhere there, this mass isn't adding up.
An 11 for the Archie Stagger.
Misses. All right. He looks at us. So move 1. It's you got knocked prone. Hey.
Yeah, it's on the ground. So
it's going to use half its movement to get up. So it had 30 feet. So it used 5. So now it's going to take 15.
If Archie made an attack, he would have had advantage as well, because if it's prone and you make a melee attack.
Yeah, but in the sequence we did it in.
No, I attacked, and then it fell.
Right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So Archie, you get it moved with advantage.
Ah,
Misses.
doesn't matter. 15. 15?
Misses.
That does. That.
Good. At least we got there. Jesus Christ.
We got there.
It stands up, moves 1 foot more backwards. And then it's going to create a zone.
No.
So it's creating a cone of 15 feet
Yeah.
out here
Yep.
of acid.
Oh, super.
Sorry, poison. My apologies.
Is that cone towards Rafe, I imagine?
It's no, it's taking care of all 3 of you in front of it. So
As in
Finry,
Rafe and...
no, Finry, Archie, and Harm.
I mean, it could go towards Rafe, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
So-
but it would be sort of a waste given the
He's
situation.
got 7,000 HP, like.
What
So
save do we
please
need to
make
make?
a. So I'm gonna
DC
buff
11
this guy
con.
because of you guys. So like make a DC 14 Constitution save, please.
Yeah.
Fail. I failed.
Success. Oh, success! Brilliant. How many major blessings do I have left?
Let's have a look.
Do I have any blessings at all?
You got
You
plus
have-
1 to the saving throws as well, just saying.
Yeah, no, I rolled well with a +1. It takes me to a 6 for my save. So,
Right.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
DM, you've got 1 major left and 1 favor of the
and
gods.
1 of the fate of the gods. I want to save that for the big fight.
At least
That
you
was
can't
just-
use it for damage, so...
Well, I haven't yet. You guys have been using yours to subtract damage. Alright, wait until Favor of the Gods get used to add damage. That's when things will get fun.
Dear.
So I'm going to
No,
add this
bad DM.
14. Yeah, so I'll just add this to that. I need at least 11 to make a difference. That's 5. 19. And then one more is... did we say the Joker was like... The color Joker was like an instant success?
No, we never said that.
But I will remove it for my sake, and I'll roll it. I'll draw again. But that's for future reference. The colored one is instant success. So 4 is a 9. I don't think it moves the needle. I did it for the 20, didn't it? Yeah, 14 plus 5 is 19. Plus 4 is 23.
Yeah.
So yeah, Harm, you are now blasted as well.
And what do I take? Do we have the damage yet?
We are getting it. I'm gonna add some level up damage. We are dealing a total of 26 poison damage,
Jesus.
half on a successful save. So
Oh.
But
half take
do I
one.
still take half of that damage because I
Yeah.
have
Yes.
harm thing?
Yeah, so
So,
Harm
I
just
take
takes
13.
Harm just takes 1.5 times the damage.
I'm really glad you spun that. Really glad you spun and opened that. So what do I take then? 39 damage.
Yeah, roughly.
Wait, is harm down?
No,
You right?
Arm is about to be down. But I appreciate this.
Hey, samesies, buddy. I appreciate you.
So yeah, I do remember I wasn't going to use all of these ones, but there was a push from the team for me to get them out of the way.
I'm just saying, Jeremy. I'm just saying.
But the box
40
called.
HP because you turned the box. And
Can't you see the beauty and the craftsmanship of this thing?
No, fuck you, Chad. Fuck.
I attacked Tad, right?
that's awesome.
That guy.
This really is death by bad choices.
You're just like, what am I doing here? These guys are mental.
So which one of you? I think probably Harm looks like Rafe. Just by physical proximity and size, looks the scariest. Let's So around you, as this combat begins, a fog appears. So can you please make a wisdom saving throw, DC 17?
Who? Everyone?
No, just Rafe.
The one thing I could have saved easily. Bloody hell.
Please. When you're ready.
Just seeing if I had any Rune Knight bullshit.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
A
I
4.
appreciate you guys keeping me in the points.
A solid 4 at that.
Cool. Gosh, this dragon in front of you, incredible. Just the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Its wings, as it splays out, just something out of your dreams, even. In your wildest imaginations, as you were soaring the clouds on your cloud ships, you wish that you could have been flying alongside this awesome creature. You are charmed by it until the next round starts.
Until the next round starts. Okay. Cool.
So basically until its turn again. Finry, as you see Rafe start to look at it with like little love heart eyes, what are you up to?
I'm gonna take a step forward. You know, I've never had dragon before. And I'm gonna use my swashbuckler shit to try to kill this thing. So I attack it.
Oh, solid roll.
Natural 20 for a total of 25 points of damage.
Oof. Total 25, you say?
Yes.
Nice.
Is it still awake?
It is.
Cool. I'm gonna
It is bleeding,
attack it
though.
again.
It looks pretty rough.
I'm gonna attack it again, and all the time I was like, "Get to sleep, get to sleep, get to sleep," and I'm like pushing the. Oh, there's another natural 20.
Yeah, how do you want to do
Sorry.
it? Like, let's just end that there.
Hacks.
Yeah. As I attack it once, and I hold the pan on its head, and then I step on it, and I'm like, "Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep," as I just like
Oh,
crush it,
oh,
and it was like.
rough.
And then I look over at Chad and I hold the pan up and like as I like flick the pan over and I use it to point at him, it just like all the viscera and brain just spray across everyone. And I'm like, don't touch the box again.
All right, so that was something.
I feel like it's
Quickly-
unfair that you're able to just go ahead and open doors willy-nilly, Finry, but I try and touch something intricate and interesting, and everyone loses their shit at me.
Inside of
To be fair, I've said nothing yet.
has anybody
exactly,
checked,
Gloria?
has anybody checked out the box that this thing jumped from?
Absolutely. I am there looking at it right now, with this thing being empty.
No. You know what? No,
Hands-
no.
hands-
Fuck
hands-
you.
hands not-
Fuck you, Chad. Fuck you, Chad. No. Finry's like, no. What's in the box? Just
What's
push
in
it
the
to
box?
side.
In the box.
Is it Gwyneth Paltrow's head? That's all I want to know.
No, not this time. So, inside there, you see the mechanism, which is obviously something very interesting to you. It seems like a spring-loaded contraption. That the bottom is like a false bottom, and that it launched up, revealing and pushing over the top of it. But in sort of the surrounding on the four walls of this box, you notice there are a few key things that seem to have been added to it as if somebody was living here. And you see a picture of Scabbatha Nightshade just put on one of the sides of the walls. And in it just says, Cradlefall loves mom, like Cradlefall heart mom. And that's it.
Can I reach in and pick up that tiny painting?
Yeah. It's probably like an A4 sheet.
Oh, okay. Not so small. And,
So it's a dragon, so it's like the size of the box is pretty big.
okay, it's a big box.
How big is this dragon?
It was a wormling, so it was like
Just a thought on that polymorph that we talked about a little bit earlier.
Yes.
This may have some sentimental value to Scabbatha.
Oh,
This
I
someone
guess
want
it
to
just
turn
be
into a
my
dragon.
baby.
Let's hope it's not her actual baby and just like a pet.
Yeah.
That would be a problem.
To be fair, I don't think we could stand up to a dragon daddy currently.
Who's your dragon daddy?
Who's your dragon daddy?
And what does he do?
Yeah, make one. We'll see.
No, but okay.
Thanks,
is
Adam, for the
voice-
minor blessing, by the way. I see that
No.
you popped that through.
Stab it at him!
Is there a is the voice still there? Coming from, is it coming from the
No,
box?
it's completely gone. It's gone.
Right, cool. Well, Scabbatha is around here somewhere. We should go take her out. The kids don't have long. We want to make sure they're okay. Harmy, are you okay? You took a beating just then.
I'm not that okay. I'm casting a couple of spells on myself to try and get some HP
I
back.
am not feeling good.
Alright, so do we want to do the dragon plan instead of the hag plan?
That could work.
Okay, well, I better go have a better look-see at it then.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the head. I smushed it a little bit.
Yeah, good luck replicating that.
It's gonna come in like that restored drawing of the Virgin Mary.
It was just
like, yeah, like there's that horse. It's like the drawing of a horse in different stages.
Yeah.
It begins like anatomically perfect, and by the end of it, it's like a toddler drawing it.
Yeah. But maybe that could work a little bit. You could be the dragon, but it's been injured by us, and you come to warn Scabbatha.
Yeah, this was
And
the
you
beauty
like-
that you saw.
Okay.
I'm also, as I'm talking, I'm starting to carve up some dragon flesh because I want to know what it tastes like because I'm a chef. I need to, experiment, see what works, see what doesn't.
I've thought about this a lot, and the only thing that I can think about is like, I want the flesh of a dragon to be kind of spicy.
Yep. What about a dragon that breathes poison breath? Like, is this going to be like
It's like
something
it's like a sour meat, but still spicy.
still spicy? So I'm imagining like
Crocodile.
Grim Reaper, chili pepper. Like it tastes good, but you're gonna pay for it.
Surprisingly, without doing anything to it, perfect in Mexican tacos.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
It's like crocodile. It has the texture of pork, tastes like chicken.
There it is.
And in this case, like jerk chicken or Cajun style.
I would definitely
Yeah.
call this dragon a jerk after
You
what it
didn't
just
even
did.
have a good conversation with the poor guy.
I use jerk as a very stream-friendly term, okay?
Look, we would have had a good conversation, but the first thing he did was bite us and hit us with acids.
He
so-
said hello
Yeah.
first, and
He
then he
did?
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't say he doesn't have manners. He was raised well.
Oh, yeah, man. Hi, how's it going? And he's fucking AK-47 somewhere. Yeah, totally.
How did
This
you
is
say he
America,
popped up and had
okay?
to go? You said he popped up and had a chomp.
That's
to
his
be-
way of saying hello. It's
Oh, right. Okay, fantastic.
Alright. Okay, so, yes, maybe, dragon, like, I have captured these prisoners, they have done me some damage, but I subdued them, and we go see Scabbatha, and then when she's like, oh, my poor baby, we spring our trap, and just be like, hiya, and come to her.
Then again, he was locked in a box. And is not meant to be out of his box, maybe.
Didn't seem locked. He was in it. Didn't know if he was locked in it.
What's to say that we, look, I opened the box and then he captured us. Congrats to the dragon.
He subdued us, and, we were too weak and miserable after our fight with the Boggles and Tin soldiers to be able to stand up against the dragon's might.
So what was the
Yes.
dragon's name? It feels like it's kind of important for the whole bit.
Hey, dragon, what was your name?
Snert.
I look back into his little house to see if he's got his name. Oh, he did have his name written there.
He did. Yeah.
What did it say? I have another look. What did it say?
No, you've got the copy of it. I was just being a dick. Cradle.
That's right.
Cradle.
Credence.
Cradle. No, fuck off. Credence in my games.
Credence Clearwater Revival.
His name is Cradlefall.
Okay.
As he said so in Foundry.
And he was sleeping on a stash of health potions.
He was-
Yeah,
God,
I literally keep going, I have a health potion, I have a health potion. I don't. That's the other Finery in the Candlekeep game. And I'm like, shit.
maybe having only Fenrys as playable characters makes it a bit hard to keep track.
No, it's fine.
That's not
it's
it.
Fine.
That's not it.
It's fine. This one's a bunny, the other one isn't. And then the other one is an arcane trickster. So that's how I remember it.
Keep it different.
And a paladin who has a very tragic backstory and has...
So I think we crack on.
Yes. Yes.
So where are you
Lost in the
guys
multiverse.
going?
I'm very
Where's
sorry.
that?
I got distracted by the voice of the Dungeon Master, as it says in Tasha's for some reason. I don't know what Dungeon Master is. It sounds very kinky.
Listen, Fenry, shush, just listen.
But yep.
And maybe Gloria, you can help me out
2
with this too.
ears, 1 mouth.
There's 2 options a way out of this current room. If you'll just have a look around.
4 or 3 years. 4.
Right, there's one more option. One we came
Yep.
in. There's a stairways up, and there's a door halfway up those stairs. If you can just have a look. Yep, there it is. And there's
I
one
see. Yep.
behind you on the far wall.
Well,
Now,
where did the last hag live? Do they like high spaces?
she
She
was on
was
a
in a
higher
pool.
level. No, she was
was in
a
a
higher
pool.
level.
No, she takes us to the pool. I distinctly remember falling asleep on stream whilst you guys were fighting a hag on a pool, over a pool. I remember this.
Yes, but we encountered her in her place of comfort upstairs at the top level of that place, if you can
Correct.
recall.
I don't, because as I said, I fell asleep halfway through that stream.
Right, so therefore, the last one was up in a high space, Gloria. Does that make a difference for trying to track this one down?
Well, I figured maybe they both like high places. I don't know.
Well,
So
okay.
Compton?
What if half of us go through that door over there and half of us go upstairs?
I really don't feel that's a good idea, dear.
No, how about
very
Finley,
good
you go that
idea.
way and the rest of us go upstairs?
All right. Okay. I'll start walking towards the door.
Just wait.
Whoa, what?
Just
You
stop.
told me to do this
You were
way.
jumping into everything far too quickly.
No.
That's the guy that just touched the fucking box.
It was
my
interesting.
cognitive function is not at all impacted by the fact that I've under 10 hit points.
Just wait a second.
It's fine.
Just
I'm
wait a
just
second.
gonna try and be really quiet. I'm not very quiet. I'm just gonna tiptoe up the stairs while they're arguing.
And I also, I'll send my bee up as far as he can. I think he can go 120 feet from me.
Pretty stealthily, you hear as the steps go up the stairs. Alright, so you're heading up towards that space, which takes you to, I believe, who's coming with me?
I'm going the opposite direction. Whilst
Alright,
chat,
cool.
I step behind the swole kitty and just disappear as I go towards the other door. I'm like, I've been told what to do. And
Hang on.
I
Before you do that, can I just quickly say something to you, Henry,
Mm-hmm.
before you disappear? Let's see. Henry, if you are going to go in a different direction, at least keep, and I finish the sentence, mentally, that's what telepathically, to say, you can stay connected just here. Just think your thoughts, and I can hear them. If you need help, or we need you, I'll let you know, or you let me know.
As soon as you open your thoughts, you're just like, I wonder how far the infection has spread on Harm. Is it half of his body? Is it all of his covered thing is his skeleton now? Or is he just,
Henry, focus!
super buff?
Henry! You just
Does he have a penis bone? Is it just
Basically, he gets a boner.
hey? It's
Fuck it, it's off!
I wonder if it's
It's off.
bigger than mine.
Sever the connection!
As I walk up the stairs, Mom yells out, "Finry, come with us. If you're too far away, you don't get the protection I've given you recently. You got to stay with me. Otherwise, you're on your own."
All right, where are you going?
Already been through the door. As soon as he was like, Finry, go this way. He was like, okay, well, I'll do that. That's the best for the party.
Right. So you've gone stealth at 28.
And then he's stealth behind Rafe because he's like, I'm getting ready. And
Rafe, you're gonna have to streak to fit into this next corridor. By the way,
as the door
I think Swole Kitty will probably have popped. I mean, it was Giant's Might has finished.
I'll drop you back.
So
it was a minute. We just went back to back combat.
Nice.
As the door closes behind him, he hears harm, but then the door closes behind him, and he's like, "Oh shit!" And
what's the range on the Shield of Bullshittery?
Sorry, go DM. I didn't mean to talk over you.
No, sorry. What's the range on the Shield of Bullshittery?
It's gone. 60 feet. He's through that door. We're done.
Yep.
Yeah.
He
permanently done, or if he pops back in range?
Done. It drops. So as he goes through that door and Harm yells out to him and he disappears anyway, Harm's like, I thought he was different. He's just like every other Finry.
You're so close.
We were
Dan
so close.
takes 20 psychic damage.
All right. So how are we splitting? Is only Fenry going off over there?
Oh. Fuck.
Like, just bearing in mind, I do have Dimension Door, comrades. So if I get into trouble,
I also rolled a 28 on my stealth check. Just.
I feel like Archie's going to go after him to make sure he doesn't fuck anything up again.
Can you roll me a stealth check, Archie?
Says the dude who just freaking summoned a dragon.
I didn't summon a dragon.
I must understand the mechanics of it.
Exactly. I opened a very interesting box. Stealth. 16.
Not bad. We shall go for a. These things look pretty fun. Yeah. They have a perception.
I'm in the corridor, I think now, sort of trying to whisper call out.
Yeah. As you guys walk in that next area, you end up in L10. L10 is the cupboards. You see moths cluster around a lantern that hangs from the ceiling in the middle of a hallway, casting flitting shadows on the walls. The hall contains 3 sliding doors along the walls, and a heavier hinged door stands at the opposite end.
I'll just come up to Archie as he comes in, calling him, shh. What is it? What? You guys told me to come this way. What? What's up?
I think it's a bad idea. I think come back. Stay together. We've just encountered so much shit in the last 10 minutes just entering 2 doors.
I am very fucking aware.
Well, stay together.
Yeah, okay, well, is the door behind us locked or is it open still?
It's probably held closed. I don't think it's locked.
We mean held closed?
Which one? Like this one here?
No, the one that's literally behind where we just entered.
Can you click on one, or the one you just entered through?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
it's not locked.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Well, go back to everyone. I was literally told Finry, you go check this out. I don't want to, run off and abandon the party, and then another me appears out of nowhere. Jesus, that just sounds really freaking lazy.
I just think it sends the wrong message if you just quickly separate yourself from the rest of us.
Okay, no. If we're all going upstairs,
you guys, as you're talking, you hear the creak of the door behind you, the one, this big door here.
Oh shit!
Shh, shh, shh. I stealth. Back in the shadows. Just like, shoot.
What have I got? What cool shit can I do? Fuck. Nothing. I just panic and just like flatten myself against the wall. Really, obviously.
Can I assist him with his stealth as I'm standing right next to him, and just like, this is how you do it. Oh shit, 17.
Yeah,
I don't like that. I don't like that.
As you guys like see this door open, just moths fly out of it, and they seem to be attracted to the nearest light source as they flitter away. This ghoulish creature walks out, looking left, looking right, as you two sort of blend to the shadows. Oh, I thought I heard somebody. No matter, time to go rest again. As they walk back into that room.
Does the door close behind them?
Yeah, it stays like partly open, but it doesn't, like, it closes a little bit.
I grab Finnery and just yeet him back into the main room we're just in.
I was going to say, I'm like fucking yeeting. Because, nope, I don't want none of that.
And I just say, stay together, Finnery. No more of that.
Yep. No, I very much agree. Let's, can we melt the lock so that whatever the fuck that was does not come here to after us? Because that's a whole lot of nope. Where's everyone else gone?
They went upstairs.
Meanwhile, and we'll cut back to the other group. You guys emerge in this beautiful space in the second floor here with a large double door. This, as you see in front of you, this is a dormitory that's nestled in the tree burrows and has large windows overlooking a wooden balcony. Lining the walls are 10 children-sized bunks, outfitted with patchwork quilts and straw-stuffed pillows. You see as you walk in, immediately a young male dwarf lies in one of the bunks, coughing and drenched in sweat, while an older lad mops his brow with water from a bucket. Two doors exit the room. One leads to the balcony and the other deeper into the tree.
Oh, we have to help the poor man.
We can't hear you, Harm.
You're muted, friend.
Okay.
I'm going to go in. Excuse me, you look terribly ill. Can we help?
Please, are you from Granny Nightshades?
We're here to help.
Sorry, I'd rather not deal with anything Granny Nightshade related. Yeah, we've had a real tough time of it, I tell you.
Usually we play our cards a bit close to our chest, but we're not really affiliated with anyone. We're just,
Harm is like...
I'm not affiliated, that's not a lie. I'm not particularly affiliated with anyone. I'm just off for a bit of a journey. Finding some interesting things. I got lost, you see. I went out for a walk one day, off to find a party, and I ended up here, and I'm not... Oh, that sounds awful.
Yeah, sorry. You were saying I was listening. You had a life story.
Oh yes, a very long one. I can start at the beginning if you'd like.
If you would please not mind. I'd rather live to hear the end of it than hear only half.
Harm has quite the medical knowledge.
Yes.
While the chatting is going on, he's just going to walk up and have a quick med check and see if he can work out what's wrong with the guy.
Awesome.
Just going to start a brief examination just while the chatting is happening. He's just like starts prodding, does the like open an eye, just looks in there a little bit,
Yeah, cool. I'm just sort of seeing a bit of fun here. So as you're looking, the older boy who's like looking after him says, "Well, you seem like you've got it. I've got to get back to work. Can you make sure he gets alive?"
We can
Make sure he
certainly
gets alive.
Like stays well, you know.
Stays alive. What's wrong with him?
I'm not sure. I've been told to just keep eye on him, but I'm not very good with the medicines.
Told by who?
Well, Granny Nightshades, of course.
Where is Granny Nightshades?
I'm not 100% sure. She tries to not spend a lot of time with us kids. We're pretty motherless. But I've heard that she might walk in the garden after a nice long nap, and at some point she has to come in to whip us kids. But those are the only two constants in life.
She does like getting a good rest before whipping. Really gives her arm that like.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
Exactly. I imagine that it does require quite the rest. She does it so well, and it goes with such force.
Yeah. How many kids are in the room? Just the two?
Just the two, yeah.
I talked to the one that was like trying to leave, and I'm like, "Are you like Granny Nightshade's employee? Does she pay you to take care of you?"
Not like really. We sleep up here, and we kind of are forced to work. She feeds us a little bit, and then we kind of do that kind of forever.
That sounds pretty crap. Would you get out of here if you could?
I mean, if I had a better offer, maybe.
What about escaping and not dying?
Make a persuasion check.
You have 2 minor blessings if you need them.
Can I make an intimidation check?
Yeah, sure. If you want to frame it like more like a scare tactic.
Yeah. A little stronger with intimidation.
Listen, like I don't want no trouble, right? Like I'm just trying to keep my head above the water and keep trying to make ends meet and hoping one day I can sort of start my own little business.
Look, that sounds fantastic. But what about if, like, which garden? Just tell me this: which garden is Granny Nightshade go walking in before she comes in here to beat you?
Which one does she go walking in?
Is it out this door or out a different door?
All right, let me hang on just 1 second. There's a lot of gardens in this place. I reckon around area L5 is typically where she goes looking. So if I had to point out, that would be the one that sort of, if I zoom the map right out and it points to a map on the wall.
Yeah, totally.
Does it have a "you are here" as well?
Yeah, he's just like pointing to this like area out to like the whole west side of the map, where these like orchards are.
Right.
Like right around there, I reckon is normally where she takes her walk. Like I always know because she still smells of peaches when she beats us.
Smells of peaches, of course. And did she normally come in shortly to beat you? Like, is that where she's now?
Like she has her nap, but she's also kind of like a fiercely independent person who doesn't like stick too much to like the exact timings, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
She sometimes likes to just like leave us stewing a bit, like expecting it, but sort of not happening, so that
those are some
it
mind
even
games.
is more torturous. Yeah, kind of cruel, really.
It is. It does sound kind of cruel. So
are you gonna like beat me up if I like don't stay here? Like what's happening?
I take a bit of a softer tone. I'm like, look, I'm gonna go and try and find Granny Nightshade and have a chat with her. Look, if you wanna, come with me and maybe you can take a detour and head out and not come back, that's fine. If you want to stay here, that's fine too, right? Just don't get in the way.
Are all busy at the moment, so if you did want to go for a walk in a direction that's all the way the fuck away from here, it should be an open path.
Make a persuasion check.
That's pretty fucking good. That's a 26.
Nice. Well, yeah, like, listen, I didn't really know what to make of you guys, and like, I was sort of low key considering just like going to Granny Nightshades and being like, there are some people here, and I reckon there'd be like a bad time when hopefully that she would stop beating me if I got you guys to her. But like, you've made a pretty convincing point, and I think I'm just gonna sort of like head out and run for my life. It seems like the better option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you guys sort of just make sure that this one survives? Like, no harm done, but they're some of my friends, and I kind of don't want you to like them to die necessarily. Is that cool? Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
We'll try.
His name's Brotor, if it comes up, but yeah, he's not doing too well. You hear Brotor in the back.
We'll take care of him for sure. We'll keep him okay.
Thank you, and I hope to see you again sometime.
You too.
Us too.
Run fast, survive well.
He's like busting it down the hill, the stairs.
I look straight to Gloria. I'm like, Gloria, have you got anything to help this kid? I'm fresh out of the good stuff.
I did say that we'd try, though, so that's not a lie.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm looking through my spell book. I've got... nope. Nope.
You are quite proficient in medicine, though, right?
Yeah, Harm is super proficient in medicine.
Yeah, I mean, I would go and at least do an inspection on him from a medical point of view, if I were you.
Yeah. I have a little inspecty on him for a 23.
You've seen similar things in the past. The fever, as well as just the general reaction. You see the drawn expression on his face. Especially as you gain more affinity with Anubis, in the stint in which you were sort of spent so much time transitioning people after the crystal occurrence, you got a real... you found you had a knack of figuring out, how close people are to death and what's bringing them closer to death itself. In this case, you identify that inside of Brotor is a poison, and it would need some sort of cure to be able to treat them.
Why would you poison the children?
Yeah, I don't know. As I'm looking at the child, you reckon this child has a lot of hit points, DM?
If I had to get, it's probably not going to be more than 1.
Okay. Well, I cast Spare the Dying earlier, so I just want to stabilize him. I know he's not got 0, but I just want to stabilize him. He's obviously going to pass pretty quickly. I haven't really got anything I can do to help him. I just want to, just want to make him comfortable.
You know that there are some mushrooms that you have seen used to treat for it as well in the past. Whether you can find them here in the Feywild or not is another matter.
Yeah, different story.
Oh, I have an idea. I haven't used the polymorph spell.
Yeah.
I could cast it. Hear me out, right?
Yeah, I'm listening, Gloria.
If I cast this polymorph spell on this child, it obtains that hit point pool of the creature. So it would go from 1 to potentially substantially more than 1, buying him some time.
How long does that last?
An hour?
Could you make him like a small bird and he could just fly somewhere really quickly and get distance to where he needs to be?
I guess, yes.
I don't know, gets him away from the battle at least. He's safe.
But then he might succumb to the poison. Was there an apothecary around that he could fly his way on over to?
Yeah, I don't know. We kind of rushed here. There was the place that had the oil pot. Maybe you could go there where all the children are staying.
Oh yes, maybe.
At least there they would have.
We're doing our best. It's all we've got.
Yeah, it's all we've got. Let's do that.
All right. Okay, Hocus Crocus, turn you into a bird.
Little wings pop out. And he hops up to the side of the bed, and he tries to first fly, and then he lands.
Come on, you can do it, flippity flap.
You can do it, son.
Now.
And he manages to fly out the window, and you lose sight of Brotor.
Makes me think of. Sorry, go.
Oh, luck to you, friend.
That was amazing, Gloria. That was amazing. I thought he was one for Anubis for sure. I was just going to pat his pillow, get him ready.
Unconventional solve for that one for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. It reminds me of when they're like, here's this seal or these, here's these animals that have been going back into the wild after 18 months of rehab, and they go back in and like a killer whale literally eats them on the spot. He's free.
Just like an eagle, just like no.
He's on the windowsill about to jump, and a bird-eating spider literally just grabs his. Oh dear.
Well, we know where the witch is going to be. Should we find
Right.
out?
Can you speak to the others in any way? Let's just check this room quickly for anything of value or any healthy potions or anything, and then let's make our way back to the team really quickly.
Yes, okay, let's do that.
Where we are here. There is. You notice that there are a couple of things around as you begin to explore sort of the dregs of their belongings. You notice a silver bookmark shaped like a feather, a golden signet ring depicting a weeping willow, and a cracked bloodstone that was stuffed inside a pillowcase, which you felt when you tapped it for Anubis's journey.
I'll definitely pick up the bloodstone. And then I'll say to Gloria, like, what do you make of these, Gloria?
Well, I don't believe I can. Hold on. I can cast Identify if it's magical. Is it magical?
They don't really seem to be resonating any sort of magic.
They're just things, dear. They're just probably worth some coin.
Well, I'm taking this thing with me. If you want to bring the other, I know this ring. Ring's always interesting, surely.
Yeah, they always tend to have a story. I'm personally partial to feathers, you know.
All right. Well, you take the feather. I'll take these two. I grab the ring and the blood. The bloodstone.
Each of those are worth 25 gold pieces, and the bookmark is worth 5.
I'm gonna like tuck it into like some place that makes it like give this shaft of silver,
Nice.
silver feather just over this.
I like the way, like, if your feathers ruffle, the silver just glints out.
Beautiful.
All right, we are heading back down the stairs, or where are we heading?
Yep. Is that bee there? Can that bee,
yes.
can Jeremy hear the bee if I talk to it?
sure.
I don't think so.
Well, I'm going to yell at the bee anyway. I was going to like, Jeremy!
Jeremy? What?
Yeah, since it came out.
The 4th and 5th wall break.
Just smashing through them at the moment.
Chad! Chad, can you... Chad, she's in the peach garden. Just meet us back where everyone else was. Just meet us.
Is this like an open stairwell straight down?
Yeah, absolutely. It's probably you probably. Hear
I can hear you hum.
The bee speaks to you.
I'll assume it's the bee. He heard us. Let's go.
Okay. All right, let's go then.
What did we find out up there, Gloria?
Well, we found some sick kids, and Gloria sorted it out. She was amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Fantastic.
What did you
But
say,
more
Gloria?
importantly, we know where the hag is.
Yeah.
Where?
She's... Go, Gloria.
She likes peaches.
Millions of peaches is fantastic. I saw them just out the window not long ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, in the garden. That's where she'll be.
eats the peaches to get her pimping hand strong, and then she comes and beats the children. So if we go out now, we could maybe ambush her in the peach garden.
Sounds really weird, but I think we take our chances. Rafe, are you ready?
As ready as I can be. Rafe, of course, had like a short rest while all of this was going on.
There's still enough time for sure. It's like half an hour.
Yeah.
What's the quickest way outside to these peaches then? Did you see a way?
If I'm not mistaken, does this like staircase go down to the ground?
That-
Like the one on the east side?
I reckon that's a balcony.
Ah, yeah. Because like I'm looking at the one here on like the blow up of that, like where we just were in the dormitories. Like it seems to have like an upwards motion.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's from over here. That's like
Yeah.
That's probably the quickest way if you were up there,
Probably
just
is,
to
yeah.
climb down those stairs into the pumpkin patch.
I relay that information about the kid running out the door and him going that way and suggesting we follow.
Oh, all right, if that's the quickest way. I mean, these kids must know their way around.
Yeah. Well, let's go then.
Let's go.
Yeah. So apparently, like all of this, like the pumpkins and the orchards, that's all like the garden that they were referring to.
Okay.
When they talked about the walking.
How much garden does one hag need?
All of it apparently. Lots of potions. You never ever undersell the potions.
All the gardens.
Ugh.
Oh yeah. So as you like go to the top of the space, so up here in where this door was, it's locked.
Shit.
It does.
Only
seem
had somebody who had lock picking
If
capability.
only.
Yeah, damn. We're immediately handicapped by not having the resident rogue.
Oh, I have sleight of hand, comrades.
That'll do. Hit him with it.
Oh, that was almost so good.
What?
So
this lock.
Hang on.
Oh.
You have a minor blessing up your sleeve.
Do I?
You do.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to convert
If you
that
choose to
into
use
a card draw?
Yes. Let's go.
All right.
Thanks for the sub.
Echo.
Oh, someone subbed on YouTube. Fantastic.
Ooh, 23.
Marvelous. I
It,
get my little feathers and I'm just...
it was a tough lock. Whoever made this did not want people to get in here. Knowing what you know now about like the kids being kept here, you understand why. But with a stroke of luck, as if somebody is watching out for you up there, click. The lock opens as you find the staircase down to the gardens.
As we come out, I just say to everyone, so a quiet approach or all guns blazing?
Let's quiet, and Rafe in front, because the rest of us are pained. Where is the kitty? Kitty
Kitty can lead from the front,
Yeah, billion HP.
and I'd like to hold out the stone of detecting poisoned people.
Poison people?
What does that mean?
We have a round stone that detects poisoned people.
Poisoned people.
Yeah.
You in the tree line, sort of ahead of you, sort of to the west. You get it triggers something that was over there.
What are you holding, Rafe?
We've had this for ages, and you mentioned the poisoned kids upstairs. Figured I'd whip this thing out and see how many other hits I get on it. I can't remember where we got this from.
Okay. Well, I guess if worst comes to worst, I can always throw it at Nightshade.
It dates back to an encounter we had where we slipped a ring of zombie attraction into someone's pockets.
That one was pretty good. I remember that.
I remember that. But yeah, that was way ages ago. Like,
DM, is it worth it? Can we recap what's happening?
With this poison ring you pulled out of nowhere. Yeah, sorry, let me just flick through to the itemized note of that session.
That's okay, we'll wait.
It'll point you in the direction of the closest poisoned thing.
Hey, just DM, before we run outside, I have an idea and I run back downstairs.
Cool.
And I
find
run
in the corridor somewhere.
I find the corpse that was there with us.
The dragon corpse? Which one?
Yep, the dragon corpse.
Mm-hmm.
And I animate dead that bad boy. He's come with us.
It comes along for the journey.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are coming downstairs. You see the garden ahead of you. You see all of the bits and pieces. How's this? Oh, that's a different problem. Yeah, you see this beautiful garden. F5. A woodland basin filled with plants and fungi stretches out along one side of the fallen tree. A pumpkin patch is at one end of the garden, next to a steaming compost heap, with ramshackle pens for pigs, goats at the opposite end. Bedraggled scarecrows hang from tall wooden stakes in the base's wooded slope. 2 ground-level doors and 3 balconies provide entry to the hag's lair. That is what you see. They have a fantastic diagram of the mushrooms, though. I feel like we have to show mushrooms.
Yeah, get them up.
So, just out of curiosity, these are the 5 mushrooms that you see growing in the garden.
Knowing that knowing mushrooms can help with the poison, based on what I just was, seeing that kid and knowing that they were poisoned, I'm gonna try and grab some mushrooms.
Yes. You're able to get like one of each fairly easily, like a couple of each. I just want to make sure that none of these will just like kill you.
We'll find out.
All right, cool. You grab each of them, and I think we'll leave it there for now.
Yep.
Fun.
And looking around, do I see the hag at all? Any people or creatures out in the...
You're watching when sort of amongst the scarecrows you see a mirage sort of appear. So out of here you see the visage of Scabbatha, or Mother Nightshade.
I grab whoever's next to me. Looks like harm at the moment. It takes a second because I grab him and point, and then I'm like, oh shit, he's all bony and disgusting, and like just pull his cloak and say, over there, do you see it? Shh,
yes.
Do you see it?
Why?
Are you lot going to come down here, or must I speak to you from here?
Oh shit, she's seen us.
Come
Where's
down, come,
Kitty?
come,
Kitty, move
come
your
down,
character, you're in the
come
front.
down, come down.
Okay.
Swole Kitty leads.
Small kitty at the moment.
Kitty,
Small
yes, Kitty leads.
Kitty, soft.
Yeah, you guys watch as like in her visage, you see there seems to be like a large key, like a wind-up doll, in her back, and at the moment it's spinning quite slowly as it's rotating.
I don't think it's the real one, chumps.
Come now, come sit here. I must talk to you lot.
Sorry, DM, did you say it was spinning slowly or quickly?
Slowly, I think. I must also double check that because I know they have
What did old mate say about the spinning speed and her mood?
I will just double check here again.
I would telepathically tell the others that take note of the little wind up thing on its back. I remember someone saying that if it's spinning fast, she's happy to talk. If it's spinning slow...
It rotates quickly when she's in a good mood and slows down as her mood sours.
Okay.
If it's stopped, we run.
So it's spinning slowly at the moment.
Just be wary.
Come down, let's have a chat.
I leave the skeleton dragon kind of out of sight, just at the top of the stairs where she can't see it.
Probably a good move.
Yeah. It's not antagonizing her with her corpseified favorite pet.
So does there look like there's a sensible path ahead?
Sort of probably like around it unless you're going through the mud.
Yeah.
You all have been quite troublesome to old Pavlona. my sister, whose name I know. Have you not?
It's all perspective. We've been very helpful for many things.
While she's chatting, I want to, if she's nearby within 30 feet, to detect thoughts.
It has to target a creature, doesn't it?
For the duration, you can read the thoughts of certain creatures.
Yeah, you try and use it and it just hits empty. There is no creature here.
That registers on my weed radar.
Thank you for visiting, though. It's a pleasure to have you in my home. A little bit sad that you sort of came through and had to cause such harm to all of my creatures.
No, Harm's here.
Harm's here.
Pleasure to meet you, Harm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Having
said that, we're here, but where are you?
Oh, that's for me to know and for you hopefully to never find out, dear.
No, I mean, I'd love to chat and, have a hug. We could hug it out.
Yeah, indeed. No, like I said, my sister has told me that you have tried to kill her.
When did she tell you that?
No, sort of when she came here in a rush. She flew over and came to reside with me for a time.
A day, 2 days.
Is this the same sister that... Is this really the same sister that, when she was talking to us, she was not being kind in what she said about you?
Oh, no, I completely understand that.
Yeah.
It's pretty common. It's why I actually thought it might be a bit of a win-win if we struck a bit of a bargain.
Look, we'll only make bargains with people that are actually here. We don't make bargains with proxies.
You can decide whether or not you want, and I don't really care for one way or another. Things will work out for me. But if you decide you'd help, I can line up both of my other sisters for you in Yon, and I will even help you bring them both down.
And what do you get for it?
For all I want is for Tither to remain mine, and for my domain to go unchallenged.
Well, we can't. I mean, that's a very big, broad statement. Unchallenged. I mean, we're not the only ones here. You see, we can't make promises on behalf of others.
No, indeed. I guess you're right, but I still think that if you leave now and go to Yon, I consider that a victory.
Well, the problem is that anyone we've made a bet with or made a deal with here, especially your sister, we spoke to your sister and she didn't apply by the rules. What makes us able to trust you in what you're saying?
Yeah, listen, at the moment, you're more beneficial to me keeping you alive than dead.
Yeah, but, that's not the same for us. There's no reason for us to just leave.
I promise you, fighting both my sisters without any help will be a challenge.
I look to Gloria.
I have a question, dear. There's a whole bunch of hospitality rules around here. Can we technically give or bequeath something that we don't technically own?
I look at Gloria and I go, yeah, the hospitality rules don't mean nothing to these folk.
Yeah, but they still apply to us. I can't go here.
Not in their presence.
Oh, so it's like they have a radius of annulment.
I guess you're sciencing it, yeah.
Okay, so I lean in a little bit and I'll come over closer and I'll whisper to him. It's like,
if the rules don't apply, does that mean we can kind of tell them whatever and it doesn't matter?
Pretty much. Like, I stage whisper. Yes. Yes.
So what do you say? I help you. You'll take down two of my sisters. You'll have only me left at that point, and whether you come back to try and harm me or honor the deal matters little.
Honestly, it sounds like a pretty good deal to me.
I lose two of my biggest competitors, and from there, whatever you decide to get up to, as long as we stay out of my hair, I'll stay out of yours.
I'm gonna need more than that.
What exactly do you want, Mr. Hall?
I mean, firstly, how do you know my name?
They literally said it earlier. They said, "Where's harm?" and there's no harm, and they said,
that's
"You're
right.
harm."
They did say that. That's fair. It's been a long day.
No, it's all good. I appreciate that. I haven't gotten to
Secondly-
my whipping yet, so I kind of feel a bit rusty as well.
This Fey area is not yours, right? Part of what we're here to do is return the Fey area. I mean, taking down 2 of 3 is great, but like a friend of mine he was always very quick. He was gone in 60 seconds. He said that if you're one short, you're one short, and you haven't done the job.
Oh, I appreciate that, and if for your sake, if getting me done for is what you need to do, I simply request that you put me last on your list.
What about if we make this deal? You have to shake hands with us.
I don't necessarily think that's necessary.
Why not?
Well, A, I don't want to, and B, it's either you trust me or you don't. One way or another, it's
there is no idea that we trust you in this.
That's totally fair. That's totally fair. I get that.
Let's be very clear. Very clear.
No, it's like it's either this is something that will help you, which I think it should, or it's not. Feel free to take it.
It sounds very much 1 step forward, 2 steps back. To be honest, take away all your main
2
competitors.
steps forward, 1 step back.
Take away all your main competitors. What do we get? Half a job done. We've got to sweeten the deal. What's in it for us? Again, what's in it for us?
Make a persuasion check.
Your bear sister barely made it out of the last encounter with us.
Make a persuasion check.
Again, intimidation.
You're not scaring her into giving you more stuff, I think.
Well,
if you can frame it like
we'll
that,
go
I'd
then
happily do it.
Yeah. -1.
Well, that's fine, I guess. I didn't need to help you anyway. Good luck fighting my sisters by yourselves then.
And is your plan then to just not take care of them?
What? Not kill them?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I will one day. They've been around for longer than you've been a threat.
Yeah, but we're more of a whirlwind. We rock up, cause chaos, get out.
And I will outlive all of that in time.
Yeah, but you know who you won't outlive?
And who's
Definitely won't outlive your Jack in the Box friend. And I motion for the skeleton to come down the stairs. She's not going to be playing nice. I'm going to play provocative. So let's just be clear.
The key stops.
He stops.
And with that, we will end tonight's session.
You see,
Baiting her.
Baiting
what's
for
his name?
sure.
Archie's just like grabbing Harm's sleeve, like, Harm, what are you doing?
Oh,
Oh.
good game.
Yeah, it's been a fun game, guys. I'm looking forward to re-rolling my character. Maybe one that's not so kind. It doesn't cost me 1,000 hit points a game.
Oh, I really tried to just smash you guys with damage tonight, and it still wasn't enough to dent you.
Yeah. Well, we got
Oh, it dented.
I want one of you to go down at least unconscious.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for sure, Foundry would have gone down tonight unconscious.
Yeah. Well,
and I was on 4 hit points. If he took any more damage or I took any damage, that was it.
This next one is going to be tough though. Like,
Yeah.
if she decides to fight and you guys, none of you have rested, you're all damaged, you're all hurt. It's going to be pretty nuts.
Yeah, good thing we've got the whole team here and nobody went out the wrong door or something.
I think Foundry came back. Foundry ended up going back, didn't they?
Yeah. I'm right behind you.
I think we're okay. We're all good. So well, join us again. Probably not next week, but because I'm going away next Thursday. No, maybe Thursday after next. So next Thursday will still be normal session, and the week after that I won't be here.
Okay, cool.
I'm out next week.
We don't need Soul Kitty, do we?
Soul Kitty's only got so many things.
No.
Well,
Alright,
you say you don't need Swole Kitty, but he might be Swole Survivor.
Licking his wounds all the way back to Trinkasha.
That's it.
Oh dear.
All right, so like we said, check out YouTube. We've got some cool new content up there, some amazing videos done by Maddie. The recap will be up there too. And if you like what you saw and you want to help us produce some more cool content, please don't hesitate to check out our Patreon.
There's also stuff on there.
There is.
There's
Lots of
stuff on there. There's gonna
cool
be
writing
content and
stuff.
shit.
So enjoy, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. And we'll see you again next week, Thursday, for some more raging and rolling.
And dying.
And dying.
Next week's the death week. Yeah.
All right.